5 tips for hairstylists that are behind the chair every day, something that they can maybe do in between clients. Like, what? Give it. I know you got something.
Definitely stretching. Resistance band. Resistance bands that do a lot of work for you.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to have a lot of space to use them. And they'll just help. Like, you'll probably, since you're using your hands all day, you're probably like this, like forward. So your shoulders are probably protracted. So you want to do like band pull aparts and stuff like that. That'll help bring your muscles back so that you're not like hunched over.
What's up, everybody? My name's Leda, Fazal. I own Tone Hair Salon in Raleigh, North Carolina. And today I've got Ashley, who has been a hairstylist for over 12 years. I've got Camille, who does deep tissue massage. And we have got Eric, a newbie here that we have not met. And he is a videographer / fitness trainer.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about that. So let's start off today. We're going to talk about, I love this subject and I haven't had a chance to talk about it. Social media etiquette. I don't know how y'all feel about this. Do you do a lot of social media, or you like focus on videography and producing for others?
Honestly, I just be going with the flow. I don't have no like script or like certain way that I do things. I just, cause I got so much going on to the point where I'll give some attention to videography or trying to learn more about it, but fitness is like the ultimate thing that I'm doing right now. So it's just like I want it to happen organically. I don't want to be like seeming like I'm trying too hard, because it's just a hobby. I mean, I don't need to record my clients or do all the extra stuff. I just like to do it.
Okay, so but your main, like, what you love to do is fitness.
Yeah. And
then videography is kind of like your
it's just part
added
of it.
benefit.
Yeah, just because like I like it, it's fun, but also like my clients, I can tell that they like when I make them reels, like when I make them look like they're like a LeBron James or somebody getting a video done. And it's just like an added perk to my service, I guess. Is like, because a lot of people, if you go on trainers' pages, they don't like highlight their clients like that. They might post them on their story like once or twice, but I mean, my clients, they're the reason why I'm doing good. So why not highlight them?
Well, actually, okay, so we're going to talk about social media etiquette last, because I don't want to get into that yet. But I will say this, as hairstylist, it's almost as if if clients don't get an after picture, they feel cheated or they feel like it's not good enough. Literally, that's happening in the industry. Like, if they don't make it onto your social media, they're like, did you not like it? Did it not come out good?
Yeah.
Literally, that's our world right now.
Wow.
I can see how that, I mean, it'd be like that with the barbers too. I mean,
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, you know when your barber is recording you that he about to
He about to do
work. He about to do work.
Yes.
So it's like, if he ain't doing all that, if he taking a little bit of extra time,
Yes.
like, man, he playing me.
It's funny. It's funny though how the industry is like slowly kind of adapting and changing to that, because like at first I pull out the phone and I do have some clients like, I don't want to be on that. And then I have other clients that are like, yes, please.
Yeah.
It's my turn to shine.
Well, it would be those people if you don't post them, and it's like, why didn't I make it there?
Because a lot of people still like be, clout chasing too. They see if you got a lot of followers, they like, hey, go ahead and post me because I might like go viral or something like that. So everybody just be looking for like, they want some exposure too. So I think that's what it'd be a lot of times.
So as a videographer, as well as the fitness, what do you use? Do you use a phone or do you use a camera when you're recording people for content?
A little bit of both. Honestly, I enjoy recording and like friends and family. Okay. It's easier. Like it's easier to like have more emotion when I'm editing or like picking a song to go behind like a video.
That's why my videos
like
come
that.
out so good.
Yeah, it's easy because like I know like it's kind of like it's trying to tell a story and like from my eyes, like how I'm feeling at that moment. So it's just a lot. But I'll use my phone. I'll use the camera. I got a Sony. And
Drop it. What is that Sony? What?
I think it's an
I'm always looking
A6.
for
Yeah, A6. I just bought it off Facebook Market just to try it out because I'm like, I'm not a professional, so I'm not about to break the bank for something. But I mean,
But
you
he's
can
a
use it.
natural.
Yeah, I mean, I pointed out your video. Like as soon as Camille posted it, I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, 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 whoa.
It was so
Who
good.
did this?
He did
This
that in
isn't you.
literally 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And he just says like, hey, Camille, just do your thing. And I'm like, okay. And I like the way I come out, everything. I don't have to tell him like, don't get this angle, don't do this. I don't like that. Like he just knows. I'm like,
'Cause
how?
I'm not gonna post nothing of somebody looking crazy. Like,
Right. I mean,
I'm just
I don't be
not.
looking crazy ever,
Exactly,
but
But
no,
it's
he's
easy.
good at angles. Yeah.
it's easy. Like when you know somebody, like, and you see their Instagram, you know how they post and stuff like that. And it's just, I don't know, it's just easy, especially when somebody's comfortable. They're not like me. If you were to record me, I'd be shy. Like I'm not gonna I can record myself and be perfectly fine. But when other people do it, it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, that's me.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have a lot of videos of Ashley. Where it's like, are you live?
Like,
Mind you, Leda and I were like, what? You want to record us?
Right.
Go ahead. Like, I love the camera and the camera loves us.
I want to be like that, though. I want to be like
You
that.
want-
but it's hard.
So if you were to set up to make a reel, would you set up your iPhone or would you set up the Sony?
Probably the Sony because it gets just better quality. Like the lens that I'm using, like a G Master,
Okay.
it's just I put like one little small filter on it just to like brighten the colors up a little bit for what I like. Another person that's like deep into like videography and color grading,
Solid.
they'll probably
Are you,
be like
laughing at that.
they'll probably look at my stuff and be like, "Oh, he just added a filter," and I'll be like, "That's exactly what I did." I'm not like ashamed of it or nothing, but like I'm just having fun with it. I'm not trying to be better than nobody else or trying to say that I'm the best at what I do. I like what I post. That's why if you look at my post, I like everything. I'm the first person that likes it because that's the one that matters the most. Is my like. So
Yeah.
if I post it, it's because I loved it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
if everybody else don't fuck with it, that's
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I mean, you definitely have an eye for it because I look at social media daily, and what drew my attention to Camille's video, I was just like, that I know Camille didn't take this. Like, who did this? Because it was so artfully done. It was really pretty. It was like,
And I was cooking. I didn't
It
half
was
the time
natural.
I didn't know that
but
he was
natural,
recording.
but pretty, like
Yeah.
aesthetically pretty. You know what I mean?
you could tell she was in her like.
I was in
her
my
comfort
element.
zone, like,
Yeah.
just
And like I was
chilling.
cooking, they were playing music and I was just like, and at one point I was taking a selfie of myself and he was like, just stay right there. Just keep doing your thing. And I was just like, oh, okay. So I kept recording myself and I was like doing this and he added like the slow motion stuff. And I'm like,
What editing software do you like?
I'll use CapCut.
That's what I use.
Yeah, I'll use CapCut sometimes. I try using Final Cut Pro, but hey, listen,
Yeah.
it's a little bit more detail. You gotta. I'm just watching YouTube videos trying to learn right now, and my neighbor he'll help me out with stuff. So, yeah.
I was stuck on InShot for a long time. And then CapCut came out and I was like, it's too much. I don't know. And then eventually I was like, okay, InShot sucks. There were certain things about InShot that I was like,
Nah, CapCut is the truth.
yeah.
Like, I mean, if you really just take your time, like with me, I'm not gonna lie. When I edit a lot of my videos, it's 10 minutes and under. I'm not spending a lot of time with it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it like in the middle of like feed my daughter or something like that. So it's
Really?
it's literally just
like,
quick.
really? Yeah.
I like
People do think we spend like a long time on some of these
Yeah.
videos that we're, and some people will. Like I have known people that they're like, I can't do it because I had to spend an hour editing. I'm like,
Editing.
hour?
yeah.
What are you doing for
Right.
an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he
Mine-
did,
I
he
mean,
did
you
it in
spend
2
all-
seconds. Like
You
it's
spend all
crazy.
that time sometimes on something, and I mean, it doesn't matter because if you like it, you like it. But it sucks when you post something, you get like 2 likes on it, especially when you
but
spent a lot of time
You
on
can't.
it.
That's
You can't really
true.
base off of
You
that.
can't base it off
Yeah.
of the likes. But for me, some editing tips that for people that are watching. what I do is I take as many clips as I think I need. Then I put it into something like CapCut and I try to get it under 30 seconds to a minute. And what I do is I filter out the nonsense and go right to the bullet points of what's going on, like the most important parts. So if it's hair, nobody wants to watch you slapping on a root touch up for 9 times. You know what I mean?
Just do a
You're
quick
gonna just
second
do
of
1
that.
second,
Yeah.
and then go to the next clip and the next clip, and you just kind of like, it's all about getting all those clips and then editing down. And then you could start making something after that. You could put things in slow-mo, speed it up.
Like still getting the process, but getting the process like just like boom, 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 boom. And like still telling like a story.
Yeah.
Right.
And then getting to the result, which is like, oh wow, look at how they did that. And
You can't skip no steps in the process either. Because I mean, you got to go from like having shitty content, and I mean, you could say shitty,
how
but
you
it
get
might
better.
it might be good, but you just gonna evolve. I mean, some people don't; they just keep their stuff the same. But I mean, I could look back at my old videos and stuff like that from when I was living in Dubai, and I first posted a reel, and I looked at the angles and everything. It was garbage, like garbage, but. I mean, to look at where I'm at now, like, I know what my angles are, know where to set. Like, it doesn't take me as much time. Before, I used to, like, do all these crazy angles and stuff like that. Now it's just, like, I set the camera up, and I already know I'm going to get, like, at least one good shot. Like, at least for what I'm trying to accomplish. And so it's just part of the process. You got to continue to evolve and continue to try to get better with everything. So
And you should leave them up too, by the way. Like if you aren't,
Yeah.
like you should leave them up because it lets your audience know
exactly
where you come from. And there's so many videos that I've posted on TikTok 5-6 years ago that I cringe at. And I'm like, oh my God, it was so embarrassing. But I guess I'm gonna leave it up.
like, I'm just gonna leave it there, whatever.
I'll have something real quick. It'll be deleted real quick.
I'm still getting used to the whole posting. I just created my account. I'm like, okay.
Well, let's talk
My,
about
Instagram.
why is social media so important?
It is important. Why is it important?
Because I mean, it's free marketing.
it is free marketing.
I mean, it's a tool. Like, I mean, you could use it for everything. You don't even need to get like a scheduling thing. If you really wanted to use it for all of that, you could. But it'll make things hard. But I mean, you can use it for so much.
There are so many times I walk into restaurants around this area in Raleigh that they're dead. And I'm like, if you
just
posted a video, guarantee you'd get some people in here. What would I do? And I'm like looking at them. They're like making sushi or something. I'm like, set up your camera. And
You should
let
start going
them watch you.
into places like I'll make a video and make some money.
Oh my God, you could be like the what's
Where
that
they,
guy?
Like, they'd be like, oh, let me.
Keith
Lee?
guy. Keith Lee.
Yeah.
Keith Lee of Raleigh.
Yeah, there we go.
He doing good.
He doing good. Yeah, that's.
I mean, but I'm serious. And why social media is so successful to people, business owners, is because 90% of them won't do it. So you're going to outshine
everyone else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you
to be
gain
better.
you can gain people from all different places. Like
People you wouldn't even believe.
Exactly.
And Leda, you really be on it. I'm talking about someone on Facebook would be like, anyone recommends a massage therapist that's deep tissue? Then I'm telling you, I will be tagged in 2 seconds.
See, that's
I will be
that's
tagged
the type of people you
in
need
2
around you,
seconds.
bro.
And I have gotten like 3 or 4 clients on Facebook because of Leda. And
That's good. Some people don't like, some people like to, oh, no, I'm not going to refer nobody to you because they just don't want to see you doing better than them.
no,
That's
no,
fact.
It's like
I
a big-
can't
that's a
say
big
that.
thing.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, even if they're not doing something, like they don't do massage, but they're like, no, I don't want you to have no
Yeah,
money.
I mean,
don't want you
there
to-
is that. It's sad.
just-
It's sad because you know what? Whatever you put out there, that's what you're gonna get.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Exactly.
I know.
But I'm like, Leda, be on this social media thing, man. I promise you, the second, like, I'll look like, when was this posted? 3 minutes ago, and I'm like, Leda.
Well, because you have to be first.
Yeah.
You have to be
Yeah.
first or you'll be lost in the comments.
Yeah, for sure.
And then my thing is, anytime I tag anybody, I'm like, don't just comment, DM them.
I DM them. That's how
Right
I've been
away.
able to get them. Yeah,
I mean,
I DM them.
there's moves that you can make that, to me, if you're drowning in your sorrows and you're like, I don't know, I'm not busy. Then get on fucking social media. You're already on there. We already know you're stalking everybody.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Go
facts.
ahead and get on there and make a damn post.
Yeah.
And then comment when people's looking for somebody. Comment, hey, I'm here. I mean,
That's one
there's
thing
so
people
much you
be-
can do.
People be scared to like reach out to people. When I tell you, I reach out to everybody. If you look at my story, I'm sending you a message. If
Yeah.
you like a post that's talking, like, all my posts talk about training. So if you like a post that's talking about training, I'm hitting you up. If you read it, if you delete it, whatever you do, I don't care. If you respond, that's perfect. But I'm shooting my shot with everybody.
Actually, we'll get right into social media etiquette. Okay, because I've been wanting to talk about this for a long time.
Okay.
No offense to anybody here, but if I tag you in something, you better fucking like that shit, heart it, comment on it within a few minutes, or you're dead to me. Dead to me. I will delete that fucking video in 2 damn seconds. Okay. And I can't tell you how many times on TikTok I will be like, you know what, Leda? I'm gonna do a good deed and I'm gonna support this person. I tag him in there.
Yeah.
It's like a nobody. It's like nobody. Like maybe it's a small hairstylist or something. And I'm
You
just
want to
like,
help out.
I want to help out. I want to help out.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker doesn't comment or like my post.
Nah, that's
You're
facts.
dead to me. I give 24 hours.
Yeah.
24 hours. You don't say shit.
I
Done.
done had people do that, like
Done.
multiple other trainers. Like people I just like, they're starting off, they're either trying to do content or something. I just share it just because.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I don't even like it. I just share it because I'm like, you know, it's part of
Yeah.
the process. Like, I support it regardless if it's good or bad.
And those are things
then
you can do for free that help somebody.
Exactly. And they'll look at it and then not even say nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, say less. Say less.
That
You got to worry
pisses me
about me
off
no
so
more.
bad.
Yeah.
But
Ashley always loves all my stuff.
I do. I try to love all of them though, like Sam's and Nana's. And I try to do that.
Ashley's always on there commenting, and you have no idea how much that helps.
Exactly.
Commenting, liking, sharing
Yeah.
means the world to a small business. And then when the small business tries to do it in return, you need to be a little bit respectful.
Yeah. Listen, you already know I'll be in there defending salons. If I mess with you, like I'll be in there and I'll be going back and forth on Facebook. Like, what do you mean? Like,
I never even look at the comments. I'll never look at the
no, if I ever see anybody talking stuff about Tone Hair Salon, y'all better know. Everyone in high school until this day, like, Camille, you should be a lawyer. Like, you should be a lawyer because I will come at you. Be careful what you say.
Also, if you see anything, you need to screenshot and let me see it.
Oh yeah, no, I'll send it to you immediately. Like, don't worry,
screenshot,
handled.
send everything.
Leda, it's handled, okay?
It's been handled.
It's been handled.
It's kicked out of groups.
Oh yeah.
I've been kicked out of a lot of groups
That's why I got a
already.
screenshot.
That's why I'm gonna handle it.
Yeah.
I will do it for you, Leda. Don't worry. Oh man.
All right. So Eric, what services do you offer?
one-on-one personal training, as well as starting June 8th, I'm doing group classes with one of my friends over at the factory in Wake Forest.
Okay.
So we'll be doing those every Saturday at 8:30 a.m.
Which I'll be
starting
there.
next weekend. It's $20. $20 a person. It'll be like a good full body, no weights or anything like that, just full body workout. So
Ooh. So I always have a salon party at my house.
Yeah.
And last year we did yoga. But this year,
Do a workout.
yes.
no, that's
Be
perfect.
sweating, then just
It's gonna be
dive right
good
into the
music,
pool.
good vibes.
Dive into the pool. There we go.
There we go.
Beat everybody's ass.
Yes.
Although they couldn't handle the yoga last year. So I don't know how they're going to handle it. Like,
Who was
Caitlin
it?
fell asleep.
Caitlin was
Oh my
like,
God.
Anna was out of breath. Sam was over it.
Yoga
I'm like, this
hard.
is just yoga.
Yoga hard. Yoga is
No, but it
hard.
wasn't even the hard yoga. It was
wasn't
just
hard.
sitting.
No, it wasn't hard poses.
Yeah.
With the jobs that you
was
guys
beginner.
do, like with your arms up and the blow dryer, like you guys should be working out because of that stamina that you need to
Yeah,
like
exactly.
sustain, you know,
Yeah.
as you're doing hair and standing all day. Like it's good to work out and stay strong because the way every time I put my hands on your shoulders, I'm like, oh my
You're a
God.
mess, right?
Wow. Wow.
Okay, so since you're really good at like little clips like you did with Camille, what's something that somebody could do to make 30 seconds worth of a video kind of captivating? Do you have any tips for that?
For me, it's always the song.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's got to match, like you got to take some time to look through songs. Don't just pick the one that you thought you wanted to use.
I was just like, what's on the list first?
Yeah, you got to go through them. Like, because even when I like picking the song for me, like on the video I did of Camille,
With the
it took me time. I was looking for like the perfect part.
Were you
in
finding
the
this
song.
on CapCut or on Instagram?
Not on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was just looking through because I want to find, even when I find the song that I want, like it's got to be the perfect part. It's got to like have the emotion. And if you look at that video, like at first I had used one part of the song, and then when I like went down to the end of the song, it had just like more emotion, like because it was like saxophone or something, and it was
Can
just
you pop
more
up that
emotion.
video?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Is it commercial or is it like regular?
Just regular, just regular music. I mean, I'll try to find like
This
the
is
original
one
audio.
of me in the kitchen cooking.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
it just, and even like with the other one, it was just.
Oh, with the massage one.
That's the one
Oh,
I
I
was
haven't
talking
seen
about.
that one yet.
This one is so good. I mean,
Now you're going to get a lot more.
if you want to see the video, you can go ahead and go to CamilleMassage.therapy on Instagram. There we go.
Not, but like.
I mean,
it's
this song
fire.
it's crazy.
Oh, let's see it.
Because it was like
It's
it was
so good
intimate.
because
It
you
was-
get my foot massaging like when I'm standing on you, and it's like he got the room.
and it's
Yeah.
like mad intimate. And just wait till
Oh,
the end.
yeah.
You'll see what I'm talking about like towards the end.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. You're going to get a lot of weirdos in here.
Nah, facts. You want
I
some
have a
feet
very
pics?
strong personality, and so be very careful what you ask for. And I used to box.
Oh shit!
No, I mean, it's really good, but I will not be surprised if you get
Yeah.
some weirdos.
You'll get some weirdos.
Yeah, no.
Let me ask for some feet pics.
No.
All
You make
right.
money off of that. Hey, listen.
Only tones.
OnlyFans. Or they have the
Only
ones for only
We want to have only toes.
Only tones.
Yeah.
Only
I feel like
toes.
Where we're doing
Toe.
hair barefoot and it's only a view of your feet
Okay.
doing hair.
That's cool. I mean, listen.
We wouldn't
Hey,
even have to commit to like telling
who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's just feet
Yeah.
barefoot. I don't know if state board is going to allow that, you know?
Listen, they don't.
Barefoot
You
hair.
just
But if we sanitize, right?
right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Why not?
And you have everyone sign like an NDA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just can't disclose anything that happens behind whatever you're doing with your feet. Like, listen, it could work. I feel
Well,
so. Does anyone want more? I think we
Yeah, this one
need a
about
little
finished.
more. Ooh,
I'm
let's
over
pop
here
that one. Do
sipping.
you want to do that one?
Yeah.
do you know who Kevin from what's it called? Find a Way Fitness is?
Nah, so I follow this page.
I used to go there.
Because I mean,
Really?
Mm-hmm.
In Bedford?
Mhm.
Ah, I live right up. Well, you know. Where I
Yeah.
live.
yeah, he got it popping over there.
I
Really?
I saw a message, not a message. I saw him comment on Facebook, and I don't know if it was like a joke, but he said that he was no longer going to be working there.
He owns it.
I know.
Yeah.
Trust me, I was very confused.
Is he maybe just like
He got a lot of people there.
he got a lot of people that go there, so maybe he's just not working? Like he's just like, okay, he has trainers that work there for him now.
I'm not sure. I haven't looked back.
I think he
into
was
it,
just
but
baiting people in.
I think so.
Yeah, he got to be.
I used to go there when I first moved here. I just don't like cardio. And it was a lot of cardio.
Yeah, he'd make you run around that
oh
building
my God.
quite a few
no.
times.
I don't like
It's the
it.
stuff that you hate the most to get the best results.
That's facts.
Yeah, but
You know what I've
like,
been
no.
doing? Okay, let me tell you my fitness thing that I've been doing lately. Probably for almost a year now. I have a step at home. I used to love step class. Step class was my jam. Like I could do it. It was great cardio. It was great for my legs. Great.
Yeah.
So I have this bench that is probably up to here. So it's not short. And I do this 20-minute step class and I'm holding 10-pound weights the whole time. So I'm getting a full body workout in 20 minutes. That's all I do. 3-4 times a week.
I mean, it's not wrong with that at all. I mean, honestly, everybody always like to say, "Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that." You just need to move your body.
Move your body.
Like that's it, really. I
And
mean,
then
you
eat
can do
in
it.
moderation.
Yeah, you could do whatever you want. You can walk every day.
Yeah.
If just walking outside is your thing, you don't have to go in the gym. People
Well, I've tried
always
just
think
walking.
that.
It's not enough for me.
I get bored.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I
your
get bored with
preference.
one
Like
thing.
that's what I
have to do a
tell
bunch of
people.
different
Like,
things.
I mean, you just got to move your body. I mean, people like to make it complicated, and that's when you get lazy and you just sit in the house and do nothing.
don't do
You got to
anything,
do
yeah.
something, but it don't matter what you do. You can go run, ride a bike. I mean, as long as you're moving your body.
5 tips for hairstylists then. 5 tips for hairstylists that are behind the chair every day. Something that they can maybe do in between clients. Like what? Give it. I know you got something.
Definitely stretching. Resistance band. Resistance bands that do a lot of work
yeah.
for you.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to have a lot of space to use them. And they'll just help. Like you'll probably, since you're using your hands all day, you're probably like this, like forward. So your shoulders are probably protracted. So you want to do like band pull aparts and stuff like that. That'll help bring your muscles back so that you're not like
hunched over.
hunched over.
And massages.
Doing walks.
Yep.
I mean,
That helps.
doing
I need one soon.
doing the simple things like drinking water,
Oh yeah. That's
stretching, just like keeping your body active and trying to like, actually listen to your body. That's what I tell all my clients. Like at the end of the day, you have to listen to your body. Don't try to push too far. I mean, obviously I want you to push past like your comfortable zones and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you gotta listen to your body. Like if you're hurting, if you're tired, your body is telling you to do something for a reason. But people like to ignore what your body is telling you. And that's when you run into all these other issues. But it's not really complicated. It's just, and I say it's not complicated because I've been doing it for a while. And I mean, like, I've been doing research looking at, I still don't know everything about fitness. Like, I'm not going to say that I do. That's why I ask people. If I see a trainer in the gym that's like, I see they got mad clients coming in and I like what they're doing with their clients, I'll ask them. I'm like, what do you do and how do you do it? Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what was your, like, little tips and things that maybe I need to change up so that I can get better. But, yeah, for a hairstylist, I would say just stretching probably is like the best thing for y'all. Especially like there's different hand exercises and stretches that you can do. I follow a lot of different pages for like physical therapists and stuff. And they'll tell you stretches that you can do. Like it's the smallest things that'll help out with like headaches and stuff like that. So I think probably stretching is probably the biggest thing for y'all.
I think a lot of hairstyle for me, my personal view. If I've been standing all day long, I just want to lay down.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I don't know, like is there
So
something
it's this place in at the factory. It's called Wellbeing, I believe, North Carolina or something. And they have like I forget what the bed is called, but you lay in it and it's like a bed of water. It's like a water bed kind of. But
Massage thing?
Yeah, no, it's not even a massage thing. You just lay in it and it plays like it has like the ambient lights and it plays like these sounds and it's meant for like stress relief and anxiety relief. But that's something that I don't know how much longer he's gonna have it there, but I know that he has it now. And it's just something that like a tool to just literally
you
lay
said
there.
it's in the factory?
So
Is it with the cyber, like not cyber, what is it called? The freezing thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
cryo. Yeah, cryo.
So I think it's supposed to mimic that sensory deprivation tank where you do get in the salt water and you float.
Yeah.
So this is
I
just
did
the
that.
same thing, but just you don't get wet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you just feel the water under you. It's like a water bed, and you kind of close it up and you relax in there.
I'm thinking though, what can burn calories laying down?
Hot yoga. You know,
just
I
don't do
lost.
nothing?
How can you not work out and lose weight? Like, no. I lost 35 pounds with hot yoga. 35 pounds with hot yoga. I did hot yoga for a month and I went gluten free and I lost 35 pounds.
I went to it one time and it's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard.
But sometimes, you know, like if you go and you want, you really can just lay there and not do anything if you don't want to. You don't.
In the sauna.
Oh, and I was going to tell you. Okay,
Sauna.
So when you were talking about what do personal trainers do, I swear to you, I've had a few personal trainers.
Yeah.
And the reason they got my business was because they gossiped with me the whole time.
Yeah, that's
You
part
want
of
to
it.
be entertained.
That's definitely part of it. I mean,
Part of it's working out.
Yeah.
The other part is just
You're like,
telling you about your day.
Oh my God.
And you tell me about your, and we would just gossip. And these are men, grown, full
Yeah.
it happens all the time. Like this morning, it happened with my 5 a.m. phone.
You guys are talking at 5 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
And I mean, she
Personal
just,
trainers do that shit. They're up at like 3, 4 in the morning, and then they
Yeah.
go to their first client at 5. I'm like,
yeah. That's
I
every
can't
day.
imagine me at 5 a.m.
No.
I would love to see you at 5 a.m. You've been
That's
just
hard.
getting to bed.
No, I can go.
Today at
I can
10
go at
a.m.
5 a.m. I'm just not gossiping at 5 a.m.
Nah, she don't be gossiping. It just be like it's like a therapy session. Like people
Yeah.
literally come
Yes.
to
Yeah.
vent.
Therapy.
And I mean, sometimes
I don't want to
a
talk.
lot of
when I'm
times it's
working out.
just like it's nothing that's like it's like family stuff or they're stressed out about something like at work. Like one of my clients telling me about her like manager and how he was like basically being a dickhead to her.
Yeah.
And I just sit there and listen.
We'll be talking about you.
I know. I'm like,
I just sit there and listen. I mean,
you get any clients named Perla or May?
and I mean,
I
you see
missed
people
out.
like I got one client that I see Monday through Thursday every
Yeah.
week. So I mean, of course we talk. Like
Yeah, you
Talk-
see them often, so
Yeah.
you start building. Yeah, I mean, it's the same
I
with my
can tell
massage
when
clients.
she's like in a
we
bad
talk in there.
mood. As soon as she walk in, I could tell like, oh, she in a bad mood today.
Mm.
Like I'll not say much, but
Yeah.
I'll ask her eventually.
Yeah.
And you start to learn your clients, the ones that are like coming in, like the ones that I have now, they've been coming to me for like 3-4 months. So it's like I
get to
built a
know them.
relationship with them and I can tell when something's off with them or when they like need some extra motivation. Like, hey, come on, you got it. You're doing good. Cause I'll tell them all the time, like, I can give you motivation, but the way that you talk to yourself matters the most. Like,
That's
if
true.
you say that you're not going to work out today, you're going to come up with a reason to not work out today. And so I tell them always just speak positive to yourself. Like, especially when we in the gym, don't worry about what nobody else doing because it don't do you no good, like at all.
If I have a client that comes in grumpy, I just go right to the refrigerator and grab him some wine. And here you go.
Yeah.
They chip her right
Look
up.
alive.
There you go.
Oh.
Can we proceed?
Chip her up.
Yeah.
Cheer up. Right.
I've actually fired a personal trainer because his energy was off.
I have too.
Yeah.
I have too.
I
Nah,
can't.
that's
First
a-
of all, I don't want to be here. I like to eat, and I'm here because of that. And I don't want to work out. So then, like, I would go and I would show up, and I was dedicated. 3 times a week, I'd go see this man, and you know, a couple of times I'd walk up to him, and he'd be like, "You're gonna start running back and forth. You're gonna do this. And you're gonna do that." And like, no, good
No,
morning. No, like,
No.
this is what we're gonna do today. Let's get excited. Let's get in. And I'm like, ew.
No, I wouldn't. No. I
And
need
he was a
little
good
personality.
trainer, but he was just like his vibe was off, and I'm very like sensitive to that. So if you're not in a good headspace, like
Yeah.
I feel like you just go now. You're stressing me out, and I want to go eat.
Yeah.
That's,
Right.
that's what I tell my clients.
That's what I want to do. I don't want to be here working out with you.
I want to make flurry right now.
Like, I might just grab a pizza after this workout because
Do you know when I was younger, like 26, at 20 to 26, I thought going to work out, I can go eat McDonald's right after. Like,
Man,
I didn't know.
listen, I used to do
They
it.
don't teach you that shit in school.
No.
Like, they don't teach you a lot of stuff in school, but they did not teach. If you work out,
yeah,
great. But it doesn't mean you get to go
you
eat
could get to
McDonald's
eat more.
after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just learned that.
And the calories
Today.
you burnt is not enough to the shit you're eating
Right now.
Right now.
No, you gotta. Nowadays, I mean,
Right now.
with the foods that we have, you gotta work hard
Yeah.
if you want to stay in shape. I mean, I was just talking to one of my clients. Like, you see people that work out every day of the week and see no results because they're either buying like foods that they think that are good for them, but they're really not good for them. It's just so many. I mean, you really got to spend a lot of money if you want to eat healthy.
well, not really. I have a rule. If I can't pronounce the ingredients, I don't eat
I
it.
don't eat it.
True.
You know
Don't eat
what?
it.
I have an app that has really helped me a lot to not, because I've always struggled with my weight. I had a thyroid issue, and I was 220 pounds at one point. My cousin put me onto this app, and it's called LifeSum. So Life and then SUM.
Okay.
What you do is you take it to the grocery store with you. It's on your phone, and you go ahead and you scan the products, and it either gives you a happy face or a smiley or a frown if it's worth buying based on the serving size, right? So then it's like if you're trying to stay, it calculates like what are your goals, and if you want to lose weight, it'll put you in a calorie deficit, and then from there it'll tell you don't buy that.
Well, I can tell you right now, just stay away from the middle.
Yeah.
And just shop around.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's so easy. You don't know if you're overeating or not because any
Yeah, but you
sauce,
can't
any dressing,
well,
anything,
that,
you can
yeah.
overeat
But that's
easily.
all processed shit.
Yeah, but even still, there's some dressings that you're like, oh, organic and this and that. You don't know what's BS. Sometimes
They put
it's-
organic on.
Yeah.
Even olive oil.
That's what
You
get a lot of
just
people.
do a little bit of oil, a little bit of lemon, salt,
Yeah.
pepper. Boom. That's all you need.
Yeah. But
Depending on how strict you want to be.
depending on how strict you want to be, because like,
Well, I mean, I don't think you can overeat on vegetables.
no.
Most vegetables. I mean, probably not potatoes or something like that. But I mean, to me, again, if it's a whole item, I think you're okay,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah, protein, vegetables.
I just now started like really counting. But I mean, I'm just doing it just to like see the results that I get from tracking all my macros and
Yeah.
counting everything, weighing everything. But it's a lot of work.
What are some healthy snacks that hairstylists or massage therapists can have throughout the day? Because we don't have access to like a stove, you know, or we have a microwave, but like, you know, what's some good foods that we should be eating throughout the day?
Probably like fruits. I mean, fruits are going to give you those sugars, those natural sugars. It's going to give you a little bit of energy. I'm not a certified nutritionist, so this is just advice.
Okay.
But I mean, anything that's not going to feel too heavy on you. I mean, everybody's different. So a bowl of oatmeal might be good for one person. The next person, it might make them feel tired after they eat it. So it's just really picking and choosing what's good for you and like what yields the best results. I mean, we're all grown. We know what's good for us and what's bad for us. You can go either get a $1 cheeseburger or you can go get like a bag, like a bowl of fruit that's already assorted at the store and spend a little bit more money. But it's really just figuring out what you like. I mean, I try to tell my clients because I don't follow like a strict diet because I feel like it's not sustainable for me because I like food. But I just be a little bit more cautious of like what I'm eating and how much I'm eating. But
Just have balance.
yeah, just balance and being smart about the stuff that you choose. Everybody tries to act like they don't know. I mean, some people truly don't know, but you know what's good for you. You know what looks good and what's.
Well, I feel like a big problem in the salon is just door dashing or going out.
quick
You have
stuff.
5 minutes, go
Yeah.
to Chick-fil-A, you know? And I see it all the time. And all the Starbucks that's drunk in my
Meal
salon.
prepping, I
is
guess that's a good start.
insane.
Like, yeah.
Like I want to scream sometimes because I'm like, do you know there's 1,000 calories in that
Calories.
drink? Half of what
much
you should
sugar.
be eating for the full
Yeah.
day,
Yeah.
and then the sugar and the caffeine, and it's like it's pure junk.
What it come down to is not like putting a little bit of extra time and effort and like just meal prep
Meal
and
prep.
stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
it's
not much of a snacker, but his fiance is. And she
Yeah.
makes the best snacks. Like
Yeah,
she's
she
good
do.
at answering that question
She
because
do.
I'm like, what'd you make? She literally just bought dates. She
Yeah.
got almonds. What
yeah,
was it?
walnuts and some
chocolate,
chocolate
and
peanut butter.
peanut butter, and she flattened out the dates.
Okay,
Like a
She went ahead
Snickers.
like it tastes like a Snickers.
Yeah.
And then she put in the walnuts.
Okay.
And she put the peanut butter, and then she covered it in chocolate, and she made like a bark,
okay.
Yeah,
and
put it
she
in the
and then
freezer.
she
Balls
froze
in
it.
Yeah. Protein balls.
What'd you make
Yeah.
out of yours?
So I do the cashew butter or almond butter, and then oatmeal and honey, and then I do it was like 1 gram of sugar chocolate chips.
Wow.
You bring him into the salon.
I like them. Yeah, my kids like them. So
Yeah, she'll do like celery and she'll do ranch and buffalo sauce. She'll make a dip, like mix it together, and then she'll be with her celery stick. And I'm like,
See, me
good.
before I met my fiance, like I really wouldn't snack like that. I would go to the store, I would get like the same things all the time. But it was just a lot easier to like eat very strict on certain things. I mean, I would still eat what I wanted to. I'm not gonna lie. I'll always do that because I feel like you gotta have a balance because if you stress yourself out, you'll gain weight. So it's like you gotta enjoy certain things. So I would like, I'm gonna eat. If I want some Taco Bell, I'm gonna go eat some Taco Bell. But I'm also working out, 5 days a week.
Taco Bell went to
some
hell,
day-
though. Taco Bell.
Depends on which one you go to.
Sometimes
Sometimes
it be hitting the one with the Dorito show.
I've gotten Taco Bell recently, and it looks like a baby's diaper. I'm like,
Yeah, nah. Like
I can't eat it.
if you go to I mean, it's very rare that you'll go to one that's like
It's really
does their job and they're not mad about doing
Which
it.
is the one you go to?
I went to the one on Fazal actually
Okay.
recently.
They've
Not far
been
from
bragging
y'all.
about that. Like,
Now
have you been
listen.
to the Taco Bell? They were just
I
talking
went to
about it.
one
Balls
night,
and
like
what?
Falls of News.
the one that's right over there by Metro Diner,
okay.
like right next to
okay.
Metro Diner.
With the KFC.
Yeah. Man, when I went there, it was
I can see that one being okay.
Yeah, it was
because
good.
it's busy, probably.
Yeah. So
But the other Taco Bells,
yeah.
you're like, oh, no.
I don't trust that meat.
That's probably like
I don't like that meat.
Nah, I'm not,
I would go if I'm on a road trip. Like I drive to Jersey all the time, so like I'm like sometimes I'm like yeah, Taco Bell it is.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't eat fast food much, but if Taco Bell be hitting sometimes.
I have one fast food place, and that's going to be Bojangles.
Oh, Bojangles.
I ain't ate
Bojangles.
Bojangles, but
I just tried
Three-piece fried
Bojangles like
chicken.
a couple months ago.
I get the same thing. The
For the first time?
Cajun
First
filet
time.
biscuit
Well, it's
combo.
just the chicken tenders. My kids
That's
get
what
it.
I
And I
was
was like,
like.
oh, I'll take a bite.
Yeah.
It was good.
And Bojangles is so close to my heart that I will not even look up their ingredients.
Wow.
And I'm an ingredient whore.
Okay.
And I'm like, nope,
Bojangles,
I'm not
they be
doing
good.
it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to enjoy
Especially
my
being from like
Bojangles.
North Carolina. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, Bojangles is good.
But I figure it can't be that bad since it's not so like mass produced, right?
I don't know. But
I don't know. I ain't even going.
I've tasted it once, but it was like the chicken, the actual chicken, not the outside part, because I am gluten free. It was good. I wouldn't be ordering Bojangles because I am gluten free, but I heard it was
Go get you a Bowberry biscuit in the morning.
no.
Yeah. Sound country saying.
No, no.
Bowberry biscuit. Bowberry
Like,
biscuit.
no. Mm-mm. I don't know anything. Oh, you know what I do like? I did it the other day. I was on the phone with you guys.
What?
The fries from Wendy's with the cheese dip.
Oh yeah. Nah, Wendy's used to be good.
Yeah,
Really
Wendy's
good.
used to be good.
I know,
Wendy's
but I
used
can't
to
get
be
over.
real
I've been
good.
eating that since I was a child.
I didn't know that they had.
Cheese. I just put them
Cheese.
on.
You
I'm like,
remember
you know,
when
they got
Wendy's
cheese.
had
They got
buffets?
potato. The baked
What?
potato.
They did.
They got
I
what?
didn't know
Some Wendy's had buffets.
Oh, I never seen that.
Oh my God. You can make your own nachos.
I
You
never
had the
seen that.
Really?
Really?
I never saw that.
Really?
Oh,
How old are you?
31.
I am 35. You're 31. I didn't think about it.
43.
I'm
You ever seen
43.
McDonald's, the like restaurant style McDonald's? You ever been there?
Restaurant style McDonald's. No, I
Yeah,
just know
where
in
it's like an
Dominican
actual
Republic they have
restaurant.
beer. Like
They got
that's all
one
I
in
know.
Florida. When I was younger, I went to one, and you could order like spaghetti.
What?
and,
No, I
like,
never seen
actual-
Spaghetti?
Yeah, you could order like actual like
Huh.
a restaurant.
Never seen that.
Yeah,
No. But
Chick-fil-A got something like that too.
They do?
It's like a restaurant. They have all these different menu items. I think they got like pizzas and like all different type of stuff. I forget what it's called. It's like I'll have to look it up and send it to you. But I saw a couple videos of people going there, and it's just like they just experiment with different stuff, and they only have like one location, I think.
And this is why we don't lose weight, people, because look how we just went down a rabbit hole fantasizing about fast food.
I was just thinking about like In and Out came here, it's over.
In and Out, that I had in LA, and that was good.
My God.
And they have that
In-N-Out
secret
is only
menu that you don't know
good in
about?
California. When I had it in Texas, it's not good.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
That's what
No.
they haven't
Vegas
branched
is
out
good.
much, I
Vegas
think.
is good. I've had
The
it
one in
several
Vegas.
I
times.
had it in Utah actually. Utah wasn't bad,
I did.
but California to me it tasted like how I expected for it to taste. But their fries still suck.
Really? I had the
Tastes like
animal
cardboard.
style. It's
Yeah.
not even on the menu. and
They're
I was
too like thin and
You got to
skinny
eat
for
their
me.
fries right when you get them,
Yeah.
not 30 seconds after, because it's gonna taste like cardboard. Like,
First of all, I don't understand those people who get food and take it home.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm pulling in.
I'm not doing
That's
that.
Joe.
I'm not doing that.
I'm
If-
coming up through the drive-thru. I'm
Yeah,
parking in
park-
that first spot, right?
In the car.
There's no way. I don't know how people do. Like, I'm gonna go. You did that the other day. We had the Peruvian food.
Oh yeah,
alpaca.
Nah, that was because
And we were gonna eat it there, but I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, he went to go get the food. I thought you guys like ordered it to be delivered. And I'm
Nah.
like, he went to go get the food. He's
yeah, I usually
No.
don't do that. No,
no. That is my number one rule.
like I'll sit
will
in the
not take
car
it
and
home.
we'll put our phone up like and watch like Facebook cooking videos or watch like Netflix or something.
Oh my
That's what I do. It's better. It's better than taking it home and it be all cold.
All right. Any other topics that we need to chat about with this? I'm trying to think of anything else with like social media. We're gonna drop your handle, of course.
Yeah.
Get you some people, and then you are looking currently for clients.
Yes, I am.
He's filling up though.
Yeah, I am filling up.
So-
I'm not taking too many people.
Not too many
Okay.
people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, and serious people.
Y'all better sign up.
serious people.
That is
I
what's
say
important.
That, serious people, because
Yeah.
just got to reiterate that, because some people come for the wrong reasons. To they just come to see me. I guess.
Yeah.
Come and train. Come and train. Spend some money.
His DMs.
But what if
I
there was a
can't.
higher rate for those that just want to come see?
See you.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not participating in engaging in
Any of
no
that.
other activities but training. But if
Yeah.
you want to spend your money, just come and walk on the treadmill. By all means,
Yeah.
you can come. Like,
Listen.
it's perfectly
Just
fun.
walk on the treadmill next
Yeah.
to me.
Just
I put it on
Shit, that
incline.
sounds
and-
easy.
Put it on an incline.
It ain't gonna be
I
easy.
think
I'll
you're
put it on
seeing this all
incline.
wrong, buddy.
Yeah.
But nah,
Be serious. Don't come for any eye candy. Just
I mean, it's part of the job, I guess.
He has a brain, everybody.
thank
yeah,
you.
exactly. Exactly.
You love him for his brain, not just for his bod.
That's just listen. Today's world is scary out here.
Yeah.
And
But-
no more laying naked on Camille's table.
Don't lay naked on my
Exactly.
table. It's just I don't think were we on when the conversation was
Maybe
happening?
reiterate it.
Well, it's happened and it happens all the time. I think if you're in the massage world, like you have had this happen to you, where someone has never gotten a massage before, and you always give them the same speech, like, okay, you can undress to your level of comfort. I'm
they
gonna
take
go
that a little too
ahead.
far.
Yeah, I mean, you
like,
can
"I'm
be,
comfortable."
you can be completely, naked if you want to. I feel like some people feel uncomfortable, or like they're gonna make the therapist feel uncomfortable, and that's not the case at all. I mean, guys, your glutes are very important to get massaged. We need our glutes to sit. We need our glutes to walk. We need our glutes to stand. It's just, you need to get your hips massaged, right? So if you don't have underwear, then it's sometimes we just like go right in your glutes and we're whatever, right? So I walk in a couple times and people are laid out right on top of the table, just butt cheeks out and everything. And I'm like, whoa, okay. We're gonna get under the sheets and I'm gonna step out and I will be right back. Oh, okay. And then they get up while you're still in the room, like, oh, like it's nothing. And I'm like turning around quickly, like I don't want to see you at all. Like it's happened two times with female clients, once with a man. Thank God. And usually I start people face up, especially if they have neck and shoulder issues. I've always told them face down. You imagine Face
No.
Oh
off.
my god.
No.
They're just
God,
there
no.
like, I'm like, I don't.
And they would do it.
Not him looking you
absolutely.
dead in the eyes when you walk in.
Absolutely.
Smiling at you.
Absolutely. I've had people have their pants on under, I mean, they've been under the sheets, but when I go in to massage their legs, their pants are on. And I'm
That'd
just
be
like,
me. That'd be me. My first massage. I'd be like, I don't know. What
yeah,
they want
I've
me to
had
take
people,
off.
I've had people who have kept their bra on
Yeah.
and they have neck and shoulder pain and back pain. I'm like, you know, when you work at those spas, you're not allowed to adjust underwear or anything. So if a man is on my table and he has those longer briefs on, like underwear briefs,
You can't move.
I
them.
cannot hike I can't. I'm massaging up to there.
Mm.
Sorry, I can't adjust your underwear at all. It's
Yeah.
part of the rules. I cannot do it.
Yep.
You know, if it's for me, I can ask you. We have a little bit more of a different relationship. I'm like, is it okay if I move this? Is it okay? You know, especially if you tell me that your quads are hurting.
Right.
Like, I need to get in your quads, but you're covered. So yeah, you see a lot of that in the massage
Well,
world.
some people just don't know. And I was telling
don't know.
I was telling Camille and everybody my story of when I was 18, I was getting ready for prom.
yeah.
And I didn't know anything. I grew up with a dad. Like I didn't know any like women stuff. And so I was like, oh, I need a tan. And so I went to this tanning bed place. And looking back at it, I think it was like it had a couple beds, but it was behind like a gas station. Like it was not even anything like really nice. But I went in there a couple times to tan before my prom. And then later, I don't know how it came out, but I did not know that you were supposed to shut the lid. I just thought you were just supposed to get in the bed.
Right.
And that was it. I didn't know that you had to shut the lid to get tanned on both sides.
Yeah.
So
Just your back. Well, I went tanning once in my life. I think I was in my early 20s. I might have been.
probably had my bra and panties on at the
I
same
had
time.
my bathing suit on. I had my bathing suit. So you see the string on my back. All you saw was the string like printed on my
my
back
goodness.
because I didn't take my bathing suit top off, or I was just like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be naked on here. Is that weird? And yeah. So you don't know. You evolve, and that's fine. I hope a lot of people get to see this. That it's like, please, we don't want to see you naked. Like, just we went to school to learn proper draping for that reason. We are not allowed to expose you. So just get under the sheets. There's sheets on the table for a reason.
And please don't get naked for your hair appointment.
Don't get naked for
Don't get naked up in the gym.
and don't get naked in the
Don't
gym.
get naked
I
in
mean,
the
people
gym.
are literally pushing that.
Nah, for real.
People are pushing
People be
naked in the
pushing.
gym.
wow.
People are
People
pushing
definitely
being naked in the
pushing
gym.
it.
They're
What
yeah.
now?
People are pushing being naked in the gym. I mean, half the time people are working out and it's like
I cannot imagine running on a treadmill butt naked.
not butt naked, but I'm saying like halfway naked, like being extremely exposed. Like
Imagine walking
you're
in the gym
little
and seeing 10
shorts
people
and-
running
I would
butt
never.
naked.
yeah.
Just imagine that 10 people running butt naked on the treadmill. Like, be stinking in there. Gone.
Yeah, no.
I'm just thinking about the titties just flopping around.
Oh
Unless you had perfect rock hard titties.
Right.
It's just
I know.
Flopping in your face.
You need the support. You need the support. Oh my God. Can we tell that story about when Eric saw you driving?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up with this story because this was too funny.
I'm over at Eric's house. We're about to have the Peruvian food that we ordered and he went to go pick up. And he's like, you know, I saw Leda. She was driving in her car. She had the top down. She just looked so happy. She looked like she was listening to, what'd you say? What she looked
Making
like?
my way downtown. And when I was just looking, it was like the perfect weather. The sun was out. She
Her
had the top
blonde
down.
hair.
The car was all clean. I'm like, the hair was flowing. I'm like, damn.
Does she have shades on?
Yeah. And I'm like, well, did you?
Blonde hair,
Nah, she didn't. She
No,
No,
didn't.
you didn't have your shades
She
on?
didn't. And I was like, man, I should take a video of it and put it in slow mo. I should put it in slow mo right now. Because you were just smiling, just
Yeah.
like happy. I'm like, man, I want to be that happy. I'm trying to be that happy.
This is the life.
In case you guys thought this was just for the podcast, that is Leda in real life. Like, she's just a jolly soul.
Maybe not with the basic white girl music. I was probably listening to like Metallica
Oh,
or
okay. I believe
Pink
it.
Floyd, Queen.
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Imagine you're in there listening to like Bohemian Rhapsody. Like,
Yes. Oh, that's my jam. I
Yeah.
listen to that almost every day.
that's my go-to karaoke. I do the whole thing.
Really?
I swear.
Oh,
I'd be
shit.
in there like,
I never did karaoke.
Yeah. Exactly.
It just has so much emotion.
It's
in that
so-
song.
it's so
like
does, yeah.
soft, and
And
then
then boom.
boom,
Yep.
and then soft.
Yeah.
Makes you like happy and cry
And
and
then cry.
mad.
So many emotions. I love it.
So many emotions. I love.
I'm
me.
into the 70s.
and you have to
rock.
listen to it in 432 hertz, which is another subject. But I only listen to music in 432 hertz.
Really?
It's different.
I've never done that.
You know, frequency.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never
Listen
done
to that song
Yeah.
in 432 hertz
that. Oh my God.
versus the 420 hertz that they
Yeah,
put
that
out.
they put out.
Because it jambles like your brain. Like the frequency is just not good, not clear. It's not crisp.
Gotcha.
But when you listen to music in 432, oh,
I need to do
I
that.
don't know.
Well, how
Yeah.
do you do that?
you have to go into YouTube and put in 432 hertz music. And there are some playlists that some of it's like massage stuff. But
Yeah,
some of
I'm
it is
sure.
like really good music, but it's only like
Yeah.
Metallica or Pink Floyd or Queen, old like older songs.
Old songs.
There's not much they can kind of do with like the newer shit that we have out there.
Yeah.
That's good.
I love that. Well, I should be looking for that now. Now that you said that for massage stuff, maybe I'll find something for my playlist too.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Sometimes like if something's like getting weird or hostile in the salon, I want to be like, I need to just put 432 hertz music on because it really calms the whole brain. In my opinion, I'm not a doctor. This
Yeah.
is just here and there.
I mean, I do listen to like binaural beats and stuff. It does help. So
Okay.
All right,
you are a
guys.
hair doctor.
Well, cheers. It's been awesome.
Cheers.
Great episode with you guys.
Awesome.
Got Camille here, Ashley here, Eric. We'll drop their Instagram accounts and make sure to give them a follow. And thank you guys for joining.
Bye. Thank you for having us.
Bye.
Yay.
Yay! We did it! See, that was so like easy, right?
Yeah.